Hey everybody, I have got this new book in from Amazon today, and just as a little background information, as when I was growing up, I was a huge AD&D player, right? So I got started pretty much after the box sets, and then when AD&D was released, I can remember going to Toys R Us and sitting in the role-playing section, which really was just AD&D back then for the most part, and reading the books, and I slowly was able to collect them over time. Well, we have now a new book, Dungeons and Dragons: Art and Arcana, a Visual History. There are two versions of this. This is the deluxe version, and I've just got the plastic off of this, so I'm going to be opening this up with you and taking a walk through memory lane, so you can take a look inside to help you decide if you want to get the deluxe version or the basic version. So again, this is Dungeons and Dragons: Art and Arcana, a Visual History, brand new from Amazon. All right, let's get into this Arts and Arcana Visual History. This is the front, and I can't really tell what kind of material this is. It feels like some kind of board covered in a plasticky kind of tape on thing. The quality's okay. I actually had to get two of these from Amazon. The first one came and it had been dropped, and it had completely split across here. And my books are all to be used, so I don't need perfection, but I don't want it severely damaged. Here's the back. The price on the back of this thing is $125, although it's substantially less expensive at Amazon. There's nice 20-sided die, and I'm not going to read this, but this is printed on, and then there's a sticker here in the middle. All right, and let's see what this looks like when I open it up. All right, so this top part is built in. Oh, and there's stuff in here. Let's see how we are framed up right now. Yeah, we're still looking pretty good. All right, so it looks like it's got some little elasticy rubber band pieces here. So we will see if we can take this out. And it's some kind of clear plastic cover with goodies inside that's sealed with a little clear sticker. We'll set that to the side for now. And then here's the large book. That is pretty and fairly protected from damage. That's pretty nice. 10 points to anyone who can name what that creature is right there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's the chest, the creature that looks like a chest to lure people in, and a nice dragon here on the front. Whenever you touch this thing with your fingers, it makes it have streaky kind of things. And I just washed my hands to get the oil off too. So, all right, there's nothing else in this box, so I'll take this cover and move to the side. And let's take a look at what's inside of this first. So, will this peel off? That will peel off, nice and easy. Just stick it back on there, just to say I kept the sticker. All right, set this to the side, and what do we got? Bam, okay. That bam wasn't much of a bam, was it? So we have a poster, and from 2016. So there's this one. It's Storm King's Thunder by Chris Ron. All right, and this one is Dungeon Master Screen by Dave Trampier, maybe. Copyright 1979. I was 6 years old. Oh yeah, now that is classic. That is classic. I wouldn't mind having a really nice print of this to put up, a large one that's not all folded up, but that brings back the memories right there. That's gorgeous. All right, and our next one is Fiend Folio, 1981 by Emmanuel. I'm sure everybody remembers this. I've got the real one of this upstairs as well. I could bring it down for comparison, but that seems about right. Next, we've got Todd Lockwood, and Lockwood is freaking awesome. So, Todd, if you're out there watching this, you are the bomb. This is from 2004, it's the D&D 30th anniversary drawing. Oh yeah, dude, this guy is just amazing. That is gorgeous. And then of course you have the demon up at the front there with the jeweled eyes that are always being stolen. Look like, so we have a drow and a dragon, and all kinds of stuff going on. I love the beholder, the illithid, a vampire kind of thingy. Yeah, that's cool. Very, very cool. I wonder if Todd Lockwood has a art book, because I really have enjoyed his stuff in the past. I wouldn't mind picking one of those up. Maybe that'll be another quick opening down the line. Okay, another by Dave from 1978. Oh yeah, that's classic as well. It just, I was such a nerd, but when I see this stuff, it just kind of brings shivers up and down my spine. I remember just spending hours reading these books when I was a kid, lost in Fantasyland. And this all brings it back. It's really nice. We haven't even gotten to the book yet. These are just some posters. All right, another Lockwood from 2000, The Forge of Fury. Yep. Maybe that's a black dragon. I'm sure that I'm getting lots of reflections off this paper, so you can't really see it. Yeah, that's a nice perspective shot. You're looking up from below at what's going on. So I wonder, I'm not familiar with this painting, The Forge of Fury, 2000. I wonder, could this be Dragonlance? Is that Tasselhoff Burfoot? Probably not. Looks good. I don't know what this looks like, an elven kind of something, half naked. I don't know. Okay, next. Larry Elmore. Elmore, the man, the one, the only, the myth, the legend. Second edition Player's Handbook. I'm sure we can all imagine what this looks like before we flip this thing over. Oh yeah. That's super classic. Little tiny dragonette thing there that they've just killed, and they're all super happy. Yeah, that's classic D&D. And Parkinson, Sword of Deceit, 1986. Bam. Oh, this one's it's kind of crinkled up. Oh well, I guess I'm never really going to melt these anyway, but this one is a little crinkled. But yeah, that's Lord Soth, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a lich or some general undead. All right, World of Greyhawk, easily, 83. Oh yeah, super classic. Keep on the Borderlands. If you haven't played Keep on the Borderlands, you have to play Keep on the Borderlands. Even I played Keep on the Borderlands. By Jim Rosloff. I hope I'm not hacking the names up too poorly. But yeah, I mean, this picture, everyone that has played AD&D at all should recognize. I mean, this is iconic AD&D. Or is it not AD&D? Is this from the box set? Gosh, maybe this is old box set stuff. I can't remember now. Gosh, it's been so long. Anyway, it's iconic. How about that? All right. Tomb of Horror. So we have a reproduction of the 1975 tournament module. I was 2 years old when this came out. So, I mean, let's flip through. I mean, can you imagine having the real one of these? Josh, I can't even imagine. This is cool. I'm not a huge collector, but I love, look at it. Imagine the time that people had to put into this thing to type all this stuff out and try and get the spelling errors out and think it through. No word processing like we know it today. And look, I mean, he's got notes. Stuff was. This is so cool. Oh yeah, look at all this. And you can see where maybe they were playing the module and they went through and they checkmarked some things as they were looking at the creatures. map. Yeah, this is how it was done in the olden days, and I suppose it's really how it's done today too. That's the great thing about role playing. The rules might change, but you know. All right, we'll roll that back as my children were fighting with each other. The rules might change, but you know the spirit of the game is still all the same. So we'll flip through this. Okay, next we're going to pull out the main book. Okay, now got the main book out, and let's see if we can crack this open gently, slowly but surely. This is a whopper of a book. All right, the village of Hamlet here at the beginning is the interior pages, and I don't know if this is original art for this, but we have a beholder here. I'm not going to go page by page. I'm sure everybody remembers that, but I'm just going to give it a quick flip through so you can kind of see all the stuff that's in here. But yeah, so this has got images from stuff I remember these. The evolution of the beholder, 5th edition. I kind of like the 4th edition, 3rd edition. Look at the 1975 one. Things really changed, huh? All right, and keep on going through. This thing's got to be like 400 pages long. Oh, Dragonlance. Now this stuff, can you imagine owning the original for the Dragonlance artwork from the original paperbacks? That would be ridiculous. Yep, Monster Manual 2. Yep, Monster Manual 2. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a TV show. Look at that. And I remember this. I'm sure everybody remembers this. All right. Fiend Folio again. What is this? Oh, D1 and D2, Descent into the Depths of the Earth. Maps. Yeah. Can anybody guess where that is? Deities and Demigods? More easily. There is a ton of artwork in here. I mean, this is amazing. Yeah, I wish I had all of these books, but I only have a small subset of them. But this is kind of nice because you can get the artwork from them in here and not have to have the books necessarily, but still get to enjoy that. Oh, and again, the man, Lockwood. This guy's awesome. All right, so I think that gives you a idea of the breadth and depth of what's in here. Now, I don't know what the standard edition looks like. Oh, this is kind of cool. What is this? Is this... from the Player's Handbook in 1978? I don't know. This is... What editions? This is AD&D. Oh, 2nd edition, 3rd, 4th, 5th. No, I don't know. I guess it's just the progression through all the different books. I've got most of this stuff, and then I've got this stuff over here. And I used to have some of these, but I need to go back and try and find these and get these added to my collection. That would be pretty awesome. But can you imagine having the real ones of those? Yeah. Again, ridiculous. So it looks like a ton of work and time went into producing this. The printing seems pretty nice. So if you decide to pick this up, enjoy. It looks like it's going to be lots of hours of good times. And I plan to sit down with my boys who are 9 and 7 and give them a peek into what I had going on when I was a kid. All right. Thanks all very much for your time. I hope you enjoy your copy when you get it.